You know what day it is, Motorhome Mondays. But it's with a twist today. I am being asked questions by these two. Tash from Life Beyond Bricks and Mandy from John and Mandy.
On tour.
On tour.
On tour.
But we're not, we're in a field. But that's all right.
We're kind of stationary at the moment.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know what the questions are going to be, but let's crack on, shall we?
We certainly
Let's
shall.
go.
Do you want to go first?
No, you go first. Be my guest.
Okay. If the questions are on the floor, sorry. If you could go back in time, which era would you choose?
Probably like the 60s or 70s.
Why?
Why is that?
Because everything weren't invented then.
Ah.
Like technology was just starting, and I reckon you could have got. I know probably hindsight's playing a lot of this, but I reckon you could have got rich pretty quick, pretty
Yeah.
easy.
If you knew what you knew now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's a lot out. There was a lot to be done then, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
You could buy a house for 50p.
Yeah. and the computer for the space landings took up an entire room.
Yeah.
You know?
So yeah, I'd probably go to about probably 60s or 70s.
60s. Smashing.
Okay, fair enough. Right, question 2.
That's a great start.
Is there anything about yourself you've never told anyone?
Oh, right. Nothing have I ever told anyone. I've got something that I've told probably like 2 or 3 people,
Go on.
but it's a bit of it's a motorhome related story.
It's only us listening, no one else.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
all right.
okay. You just
We
make
won't
me-
tell anyone.
It made me feel calm on set, yeah. So, I sleep in my birthday suit.
Thank you for the visual.
Yeah, it's great for your breakfast, isn't it? And obviously, I woke up one night, needed to go to the toilet, so I'm getting down from the bunk, and now I hook a ladder to get up to the bunk, right? So where you hook the ladder, there's a little notch and then the ladder's got hooks. Now I was coming down the ladder, and obviously, you know, you're over between the two, and let's just say some hairs got wedged in that little gap, and I didn't know they were there until I dropped down the ladder, because I know the ladder, how long it is, and those hairs stayed and I didn't.
No.
And to say I screamed like a little schoolgirl is an understatement. And then I didn't go back to bed because I was bleeding for about an hour.
Oh.
Moral in the story is make sure your junk's stowed.
That's a motorhome moral if ever heard one.
Yeah. That really, really hurt. And it's something you think would never, ever, 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 ever happen.
Make sure.
But hey, that's something I haven't told many people.
Well, there
and
you go.
now you all know. Enjoy
now-
your breakfast.
And now just 2 more people know. It's okay.
That's right.
Don't worry.
No one else knows.
Don't worry.
No one else.
Oh.
Look at Coop's face.
Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, he's so annoyed he can't get this far.
Yeah.
It's great.
Oh. Right, number 3.
Yes, what makes you happiest?
What makes me happiest? Just being me and doing what I want. Doing everything. Being myself.
Oh, that's
Just,
that's
yeah,
nice,
just
actually,
doing what I
yeah.
want. You know, people try and tell me I can't do something, don't like that. People tell me I can't do something, don't agree with that. You know, if I can't do something there and then, I figure it out. But yeah, just doing what I want and being able to do what I want, where I want, how I want.
No, that's not
That's
bad.
pretty much
nice,
me.
actually.
Oh, and that makes you, I think.
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
Yeah, that does. Aww.
No.
Aww.
Top
Right.
biscuit.
Oh, thank you. Right. When was the last time you really laughed out loud? Lols.
Apart from this weekend. No, I laugh pretty much all the time.
Yeah, you.
Because I got one little motto is if you ain't laughing, you're crying.
Yeah,
So we might as well
That's
just
true.
laugh.
and that's why we like having you around, to
You
be
just-
honest, because
yeah.
you're just so happy.
And I mean, someone whilst we were here this weekend, someone come over and said, "We can hear your laugh all the way down the field. It's quite infectious."
Yeah.
So I mean, you know, you just gotta have fun, haven't you? Really?
Yeah.
So,
You
yeah.
do. Yeah.
Aww.
Ready for the next one?
Ready for the next one?
What was the last movie that made you cry?
Now I know there's a few movies out there that have, but the one that comes to mind, not the last one, but the one that I probably bawled my eyes out at the most, mind you, I was still a kid, was E.T.
Oh, same.
Really?
Yeah.
I was, like my mum was saying,
What?
I was screaming at the TV. I don't want him to go home.
No.
Don't go home.
Why is it sad?
Because E.T. goes home.
But then there's a bit in the.
What's the point in
There's
that?
the bit in the middle when he
Yeah,
dies,
he
and then
dies.
it looks like
And then
Elliot's
the
going to die,
flower.
and then the flower. Oh,
Do you know, I don't know if I've seen this film actually.
Just leave.
Whoa.
Just leave.
oh my God! Right, projector.
Yeah,
Right,
and then
there we go.
There's a few.
Know what we're doing
I
tonight?
quite like soppy films, to be fair.
Yeah.
So I watch quite a lot.
You
Yeah.
big softy.
I like a rom-com, but I like an action as well.
Yeah.
So either of them.
All rounder. You
Yeah,
see.
all rounder.
No.
What living celebrity do you identify with?
Right, there's gonna be two. One's a human,
Oh.
and one's a cartoon.
Oh, okay.
Okay, fair enough.
So the human would be Peter Kay.
Yeah, that's fair actually. Yeah.
A lot of people mention that. I mean, a lot of people mention Max and
I
Paddy.
was going to say, is that why you got a motorhome?
Yeah, that's it, Peg.
Driving on the road to nowhere.
And he's such a funny guy,
Yeah.
and he's real. He loves his food, and he's great at comedy.
Yeah.
He is absolutely
Yeah.
brilliant. So him and probably
Peppa Pig.
Not Peppa Pig.
I thought that's what you were going to say. And,
Peter.
Pete.
Peter
Oh,
Griffin.
Peter
Griffin.
Griffin. Yeah, that's true actually. Yeah.
And I get compared to him quite a lot. So
Yeah.
yeah, I would say them two really.
Oh, bless.
Oh,
They're both fat. They both laugh quite a lot.
Oh,
They're
dear. I
jolly.
do think you're
Yeah.
more Peter Kay than Peter Griffin, though.
Yeah.
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 Peter Kay is the one, and I love all his work.
Yeah.
Love it.
Oh, brilliant stuff.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Right, next one. If you won the lottery, what would be the very first thing that you'd buy?
The very first thing. The very first thing. Well, the very first thing I'd do would be to literally, wherever I was, whenever it was, get into as long as it's daytime, get into a taxi and go to Centre Parks
Okay.
and book in for probably a month.
Really? Centre Parks?
Yep.
Spa days and stuff.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
To be fair, I would
Yeah.
probably join in on that.
I'd be
Yeah.
there because then I could plan my global domination.
What, you'd have the whole Centre Parks to yourself?
I don't know if I'd have the whole Centre Parks, but I'd have the biggest one they've got, and I'd just say that's mine until further notice.
And that'd be Dad's like floating around in a big
Yeah.
rubber
Yeah, I was
ring,
gonna
like,
say.
trying
Yeah,
to decide what he's
and-
spending his money on.
Rapids and
And I've
Yeah.
already thought that I would get my family picked up, like my mum and my brothers and my stepdad,
Mm.
and all them. I would get them picked up, like by some car service,
Mm.
and all they'd be told is you have to get in the car,
No.
and then they'd be brought to the Centre Parks, and then I go. What winds me up is when people win the lottery and they say, "Oh, it's not going to change me. It's not going to change me."
No, it should change it.
That's
Yeah, it
just
should.
stupid.
Yeah.
I want it to be like, I would definitely go public, definitely.
Would you?
Yeah, and then when
He's
they
not got an address
say,
they can bother him out, has he?
That's
and then
true,
when they
actually.
say, "Oh, what's the money going to do for you? Is it going to change you?" Damn right, it's going to change me. Watch this space. It's going to take this place over.
You have your own Daz channel, so on
Yeah,
satellite
yeah,
TV,
it's just
just
gonna
to
be- yeah, it's
It's going
watch
to change
everything.
everything.
Now.
But the amount of people's lives you can change, like there's people out there that just need their car's broke. They only need £1,000 for their car.
Yeah,
Go change that. Done.
yeah.
You need to be put in touch with them people, and obviously people that ring up for money are going to get big fat. No, but people that actually need it
Need
and
something
not,
specific.
and they're not on the case, or little businesses, beyond that, and then
Aw.
buying houses around the world just constantly.
I'm
Yeah.
assuming that by family and friends you mean us as well. you know.
Oh, we'd
You
buy a
like-
campsite.
I've never been Centre
Yes.
We'd buy a
Have
campsite.
you not?
No.
Centre Parks is wicked.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've
we've
never
got to
been.
do Centre Parks.
Oh, there you go.
At
Are you
Christmas
paying?
as well.
Centre Parks is great.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've heard it's brilliant at Christmas.
I went
actually,
there in my
yeah.
motorhome. Yeah, with the family, but I parked the motorhome in the thing.
We
and
did
then,
that in the T4 actually.
And then my mum, it was my 30th birthday, either not long before or not long after, and my mum brought out a motorhome cake.
Oh, no
A
way.
cake of my motorhome.
Did you have that for your 30th?
Yeah.
I had a motorhome cake on my 30th.
No,
No.
that is just
It
freaky.
is, yeah, I did, well
But
done,
yeah, if I
Anthony.
remember, I'll put a picture up now of my motorhome cake. My mum got a cake made of my actual motorhome.
Oh, that's
Aw.
brilliant.
And then I was holding my motorhome cake in front of my motorhome at Centre Parks.
Oh, no way.
Yep.
Oh, your mum's ace.
Yeah,
called
don't
Mandy,
tell her
so
that.
she
Don't
know,
tell her that.
It's because she's called Mandy.
She'll get a big head.
Love you, Mandy. Make me some cakes.
Make some cookies, yeah?
Yeah, cooking's alright.
Yeah. Oh,
Biggest,
biggest life regret.
Biggest life regret.
And you can't say doing this with us.
No, we'll see how the views are. No, I'll answer that next week. Biggest life regret would probably be getting in debt.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Yeah, getting in debt. It wastes so much time.
Is that why you did this, or
Nope.
not at all?
Nope.
Nothing to do with it.
It was just an idea that I had, and I thought I'd go for it.
Okay.
I don't. Yeah. No, I earn enough to pay anything, and I earn quite well to be able to do stuff. So debt's never really squeezed on me or pressured me or anything. But they're a waste of time.
Yeah.
Should be more patient. I should be more patient, and I'm not. And I buy stupid technology and gadgets and all this and that whenever I want them, and that's.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
Yeah. Someone got a new drone recently, didn't they?
Yeah, I don't know
Did
who
they?
though.
Did
Yeah,
mention it.
I heard something.
But yeah. So I would say me personally, I'd need to be more patient and not do debt. And that would go for. I'd say that to everyone else.
No,
fair
that's a good one. That.
Nice.
I like that one.
That's fair.
Waste of time.
What really gets on your nerves?
What really gets on my nerves? People.
Just in general.
And I'll explain on that, is people living an Eastenders lifestyle. Oh,
Elaborate.
he said this, she said that. Oh, I
Mm.
don't like you. I'm going to not talk to you. Oh, do you remember when they done that? Oh, do you remember? You're going to die one day.
Yeah.
It doesn't even matter. Just do what you want. Be happy. Go out there. Have fun. You know, if you don't like that person, blank them. Get rid of them. Don't talk to them. Don't whine
Life's
about
too
it.
short for drama.
Yeah,
isn't it?
don't do drama.
Don't like drama.
Don't do drama. But people live in these little bubbles that, you know, like, he said this, she said that. Like, it is the entire world. That is the, you know, that's so important. But it's not. In 10 years' time, they're never going to think of that conversation, that argument.
Very true.
Yeah.
They're not going to think of that. So just go out and do something. But
That's
people that
fair.
don't do stuff, that annoys me.
What food do you crave more than any other?
Oh, fried chicken.
Really?
Yeah,
Like
chicken.
KFC.
Yeah, fried chicken and chicken wings.
No.
Chicken wings.
Chicken wings, yeah, and that could be either way, really. So it could be as in, yeah, chicken wings, but then also in fried chicken wings.
Yeah. I like just taking the skin off chicken and dipping it in gravy.
Yeah.
I figured that's like a lottery win. If I win the lottery, I'm just going to buy a bucket.
But
and
I
bucket,
do
just
hate
eat the skin.
when I get a bucket of chicken, I hate the drumsticks.
Really?
Oh, they're my favourite.
Cannot stand. Oh my god. Got one that ain't watched ET, and we've got one that likes drumsticks.
Interview's
chances have
over.
we got?
Yeah, that's
What
it.
chance have we
Done.
got?
I can't put up with these people.
I want my agent.
What is the weirdest thing that you do when you're alone?
Well, that probably relates to, I think, probably question 2. And when I'm parked up and I haven't got to go anywhere, I haven't got to do anything, I'm in my birthday suit.
Mine is not to go just generally sit
Yeah.
down in daddy's
Everything's
van,
down, everything's locked. Because I wear big clothes when I'm at work, boots, high-vis, jackets, everything. And then it's just like, don't want it. I'm not a naturist or anything like that. I don't go out and run around the field and try an helicopter or anything.
See, that's all we can
you know.
imagine now.
Yeah, I'm not doing that in the
Don't-
field of daisies and daffodils.
Don't touch
But-
anything in the van.
No, but I don't lounge around like
I
that.
bet you do. I bet you do. It's been hot recently, Dad.
Yeah, oh.
No, but people have asked this question before. Do you prefer the hot or the cold? I prefer the cold because you can get warmer. But once you've taken off your pants, what more can you
Yeah,
take
there's
off?
nothing more you can do.
You can't take your skin off.
Nope.
Great.
It's
Just lots of you naked. Okay.
I just need to wash my brain.
So hang on. What's the weirdest thing you two do on your own?
Sing.
Okay, sing.
I literally
And?
sing badly all the time.
Well, no, there's got to be
No,
something.
it's naked again, isn't it?
To be
Is
honest,
it naked?
it is naked.
There you
Oh.
go. Every van lifer gets naked pretty quick.
And
Every van lifer without a dog will get naked very quick.
Yeah.
And I always
But-
forget about the front blinds being open because of the cats. So people have probably seen a lot more than they ever need to, but it's fine, I don't really care.
I always
You
have a
forget
pair of
about random
shorts.
people that walk up to your bathroom window and start talking to you.
I always have a pair of shorts right by the door.
Yeah,
So if someone knocks on the door or I've got to move quick, they're there.
yeah.
You know, it's, you know, yeah.
No,
I'm good. It's golden.
it's golden. If you could meet your teenage self, what one piece of advice would you give yourself?
Don't give a damn about what anyone thinks.
That's fair.
People's opinion is worth. But caveat to that, but people's opinion is worth nothing apart from those handful of people you actually trust. I'm not saying family because you don't choose them, but people you actually choose to trust. Those, yeah, they've got your back and they'll say, that ain't a good decision. That don't look right. That ain't gonna do you well.
Yeah.
Take that on board, but ultimately, don't care what anyone says. Do what you want. Go your own
That's
girl.
good. That was a good piece of advice.
And
It
the
is.
follow up to that is don't do that.
Don't do
It
that.
to my teenage
Don't
self.
do
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't do drugs. Don't do that.
Throw that in there quick. Don't do
Yeah.
drugs, kids.
Yeah.
So now we know if ever he finds a time machine anywhere, that'll be it.
That'll
I'll be coming
it.
back rich.
Yes. And then you'll
Time machine. I'll go back, whisper that in my own ear, and then and a few lottery numbers.
Yeah.
And
then,
no worries.
yeah, no, I don't worry. Do you see worry lines on my face? I don't
No.
worry.
Not on the money
I
maker.
I never stress. I never stress. There's no point. If you can't control it, don't worry about it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Just yeah.
Is that it?
Is that it?
That's
Is
all
that
the
is that the
questions.
grilling?
That's all the
it.
questions.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Yes, done.
So, if you like this one, I'm
Yeah.
going to get in on this one, and you want any other random, not particularly van life questions done, we can do a round 2.
Yeah, I'm up for that.
We don't need an excuse to meet up and get
No,
together,
no.
but we will. If
No.
if enough
Or
questions.
these can be grilled next time, or we can grill some of the lads.
No.
The two Johns need grilling.
What, just
I
one
think-
grilling, John? Just one grilling?
I think the two Johns could be grilling, or any other comments or suggestions, drop them in the comments below.
Yeah.
But yeah, head on over and check their channels out. Links in the description below.
Oh, easy for you to say.
Yeah. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy, guys. Bye.